What's up, what's up? How we doing, fitness family? Oh yeah, it's time for another great workout. What's up? It's me, it's Coach Justin, and I'm joined by...
Coach Sam.
Yes, she is a new addition to the team, and we're here. We're actually doing training, but we wanted to make an appearance in the daily directives, all right? So surprise, surprise, Coach Justin and Coach Sam are coming at you. We got a great muscle minute workout for you guys. It is lower body, so I hope you're prepared to get those legs on fire, to grow and sprout the booty. We're gonna be getting some glutes going there too. We're gonna hit some quads, some hammies, some calves, some core. All the lower body from the waist down is all getting targeted. So get ready, guys, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and demo. And again, I'm joined by Coach Sam to help me with it. We're gonna show you guys what we're doing, and then we will go back through every exercise. We're doing 60 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Get your water, get prepared. We're ready to do this, all right? So let's go through a quick demonstration with Coach Sam. So she's gonna show you guys a dumbbell deadlift. When you're doing this exercise, you got the dumbbells in front of you. You're gonna bring the hips back. You're gonna hinge. Notice a nice flat back. She's not bending the knees and going into a squat. She's going into a deadlift position. So I like to say it's pretend like your car door is open behind you and you need to close it with your butt, all right? That's what you're looking to do, okay? That's our first exercise. Second exercise, also with dumbbells, is a dumbbell sumo squat. Wide position, all right? Notice her feet, they're very, very wide, and she's gonna bring the dumbbells right down the center, all right? So that's really cool because that works those quads in a whole new way. Third exercise, we are doing a dumbbell warrior 3 deadlift, which is kind of like a single-sided deadlift. So you're gonna hold a dumbbell in one hand, and you're gonna come to the opposite foot, all right? So she's got the dumbbell in the right hand, and she's coming to the left foot. We're gonna do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other. Just like the other deadlift, make sure you got a nice flat back and you're using your glutes and hamstring for this exercise, all right? Next one, we're gonna go with 2 dumbbells again to a dumbbell split squat. So it's like a lunge without any step, okay? You stay planted and you just go up and down. You bring that knee down and you come back up. Drop the knee down and come back up, all right? So you're gonna really get a lot more reps in with this style of a lunge because you don't need to take the step back and the step forward. You're just pulsing up and down, all right? So that is your second pairing. Let's go to your third pairing, all right? We got the fit band leg press. I'm actually gonna bring this down here with us, all right? So notice what she's doing. She's putting a band around her feet and kind of making a homemade leg press machine, all right? So you're just gonna push those bands out, bring the knee in. You're gonna grip it with your hands nice and tight. Don't let that band snap, and push out. Now, for those of you that do not have a band at home, because we understand not everybody has one, you're gonna do a seated press. Same thing with no band. You're gonna bring the knees in and come out, all right? So you're not doing a leg exercise. You're not gonna feel this in your leg. This is a core exercise, but that's all right, because you're getting plenty of legs in, so that is okay if you do that, all right? And then your next exercise with the band is a suitcase grip deadlift. So you're grabbing the band on the side of your body like you're grabbing 2 suitcases, and you're gonna deadlift in this position, all right? As you see again, Coach Sam is demonstrating. You guys are gonna step on the band, grab the handles, and come up, all right? So again, if you don't have a band, just do the same thing with 2 dumbbells by your side, all right? Our next pairing, and our fourth and final pairing, is a fit band overhead squat. So you're gonna get the band nice and tight overhead. You're gonna open up the feet so you're shoulder width apart. You're gonna drop into a squat. You're gonna keep it tight and come back over your head, all right? Just like that, okay? If this is too challenging, all right, another version I'm gonna have you do is hold the band over your head, keep tension on the band as you drop into a squat and come back up, all right? So it's up to you which one you wanna do. The one that Sam showed is definitely gonna be the more challenging because you have constant tension. The other one that I showed you is gonna be a little bit easier, so pick what's right for you, okay? If you don't have a band, you can grab a towel, you can grab a shirt, you can grab a sweater, and just keep tension on it while you go through that movement, all right? And the final one is a single side-to-side hop. You're gonna jump from one foot to the other. You're gonna stick that landing. Again, like you see she's doing, you're gonna pause on the landing. You're gonna pause and stick that landing. It's not about jumping recklessly side to side. You wanna pause, all right? Get that athletics pause, decelerate, and then explode and jump and decelerate on the other side, all right? So guys, that is your muscle minute workout for today. I hope you guys are ready to do this. We know we are. we're gonna get you guys going right now. All right, so 1 sec, I'm gonna set the timer and get the music. What do I need you guys to do? If you wanna pause this video, grab your dumbbells, grab your band or a replacement, which would be a sweater, shirt, towel, grab your water bottle. Let's get ready to do this. 1 sec, guys. All right, I'm gonna get my timer going so that we make sure you guys, I'm gonna actually have you guys come with me so you can see we have a little cheat code here. All right, muscle minute I'm looking for is number 0. All right, boom. We are off to the races in 10 seconds, people. All right, so make sure you got those dumbbells, you got the band, because we're going in 3 seconds and we're starting with a dumbbell deadlift. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. All right, 1 minute, guys. So make sure as you're doing this, you're thinking about how long you're doing it, all right? You're doing it for a minute, and I'm gonna bring you down just a little bit closer here. Okay, so boom, there you go. So you can see Coach Sam doing it so well. So remember, the hips are going back, all right? You're not going down like a squat. Notice our hips are going back. That's what we wanna do. We're at 30 seconds, guys, so you wanna make sure you're feeling this in your hamstrings, the back of your leg, your glutes. This is where we wanna be feeling it, all back here. That's what we're targeting with this exercise. And make sure you pick a weight that's challenging for you, all right? Again, everyone's 100% is different. You might be challenged by 10 pounds. Somebody else might need 20, another person might need 50. Do what's right for you. All that matters is that you're feeling the tension in the right places. You're not feeling it in your joints, all right? We're almost there, guys. We got 5 more seconds. Keep it up, Coach Sam. She's doing awesome. 3, 2, 1. Deadlifts, or sorry, sumo squats. Sumo squats. So wide stance. The dumbbell is gonna slide right down the middle of your legs. Here we go. In 10 more seconds. Sorry, we're excited. We're excited. So I want to tell you guys one thing before we jump into this. If you don't have dumbbells that are heavy enough, grab something else, all right? We just need something weighted, all right? But here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Sumo squat, all right? There you go, we are getting it done. As you see, nice and low on that squat, what we are looking for, all right? Now, again, looking at Coach Sam's perfect form, the back is staying straight, all right? We're not leaning forward. That's what a lot of people do on a squat. They'll lean forward and they'll start feeling in the lower back. Keep your chest up, all right? If you're wearing lead the way shirts like we are, you should be able to see that arrowhead symbol through the whole squat, all right? So I'm gonna do them here with Sam. As I'm going down, see up, we got our chest up nice and proud. That means we're doing our squats correctly. If I start leaning forward and you can't see my shirt, notice how my symbol on my shirt went away. I'm doing them wrong. That's closer to a deadlift, all right? So think about it like that. Squat, chest is up tall. Deadlift, you're facing your chest to the floor. All right, here we go. 5 more seconds, guys. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a break. All right. So we're gonna redo that pairing one more time. You doing all right, Sam? Yeah, boom. All right. This is our second workout of the day. Talk about beast mode, right? She's right there in it with you guys, okay? So we're gonna get going in 8 more seconds, and we're gonna go back to those deadlifts. Remember, perfect form. That's what we're looking for. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, team. All right. Boom. Looking good. Looking good. All right. That hip hinge. I always use that visual. You got groceries in your hand. Uh-oh, you left the car door open from the grocery store. Hit it with your butt. All right. Close it with your butt. You can't cheat and you lift your leg up and kick it. You have to use your butt. All right. That's what Coach Sam's doing. Go ahead and pivot just to the side. There you go. All right. So again, she's not going up and down like a squat. She's going side to side. That's what a hip hinge position. And I think this is one of those positions that is really hard for people to wrap their head around. But that's why I'm really trying to hit it hard here, because I want you guys to understand and get the most out of this exercise. This exercise is working your hamstrings, the back of your leg. It's working your glutes. And ladies, I know you guys want to see that glute grow. That's what most ladies are always coming to us for. Hey trainer, hey Mr. Trainer, hey Mrs. Trainer, I want to see that booty sprout. This is it. Deadlifts are one of the best ways to get there, all right? 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, all right. So rest, 20 seconds, and we're going back to that sumo squat. You guys are doing awesome, all right? Today is not a sweat fest, just to let you know, all right? If you're saying, oh man, is today's workout an easier one? No, there's 2 types of training. There's strength and there's conditioning. Conditioning is a cardio day. That's not today. Today we're about building strength. 3, 2, 1, let's get it, all right? Sumo Squat, all right? This is gonna build those toned muscles on the front of your leg, those quadriceps, all right? So strength is built through lifting something heavy that challenges your muscles, okay? Don't go through the reps and not feel challenged. You need to feel stimulation on your muscles. They need to feel like they're being challenged, and then you'll build muscle, and then you'll get leaner and more fit, all right? If you don't have something heavy enough, because I know that's the number one thing I get when people are working out at home. I don't got a heavy dumbbell, Dustin, how am I gonna do this? Grab something, guys. You don't even have to hold them in that position. Bring it in front like a bag. Get a book bag, fill it with your kids' books, fill it with books you might have, fill it with rocks. Get something heavy around your house that challenges you. Pick up your dog. I do that all the time. I'll get a big, heavy 60-pound golden retriever, and I will bust out squats with them, all right? So that's what I want you guys to do. We got 5 more seconds, team, and then we're resting. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, that is it. Good stuff. Boom. All right. So we're going to our next pairing number 2. It's a deadlift in the warrior 3 position, and it's a split squat. All right, we're going in 5 seconds, so get a quick swig of water. We're getting back to it. You only need 1 dumbbell, and you're coming across. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. So again, notice Sam doing that perfect deadlift position, and she's bringing the opposite arm to the opposite leg. All right, opposite arm, opposite leg. Watch as she's going down. See, boom. Okay, but nice and control. I even like how she's got her arm out for a counterbalance, okay? Because it's really easy to just start twisting your body. Keep your body strong and straight, okay? You want those hips always shooting forward, all right? You don't ever want to have them like twisting. I mean, unless the exercise calls for it. If it's a forward-facing exercise, you want those hips facing forward the whole time, all right? Don't allow that twist to come in. All right, let's switch sides. Did you already switch, Sam? Okay, good, all right. Switch sides, we're halfway through. As you guys see, I got a lot of information to share, so I need to pay attention to the timer more. We're almost done. We got 10 more seconds, so keep it up. I want you guys to stay in that good form. Use those hips, use those hamstrings is where you should really feel this one. And you should kind of feel off-centered, all right? 3, 2, 1. That's it, we're done there. 2 dumbbells now, 2 dumbbells. We're going to a split squat, all right? Split squats are a squat position, but your feet are split, all right? So it's kind of like a lunge, but you're just gonna go up and down. So here we go, perfect, I like that, Sam. 3, 2, 1, all right? So notice, you are in a lunge position, but there's no stepping forward and stepping back. You're just moving down and up, all right? And you're gonna repeat for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna remember, I promise, I'm looking at the timer. At 30 seconds, we're gonna switch legs and we're gonna work the other leg, all right? So, Sam's doing an awesome job. I know you guys are working hard. Keep it up. I'm proud of you, team. I'm proud of you for showing up. A lot of people are not getting their workouts in right now. They're making excuses, but not you, all right? Switch sides, 30 seconds. Good stuff. You guys are showing up and you're working hard, and that's all we want out of you. We want you to wake up and attack the day. Don't let the day attack you, all right? And you're starting it with this right here, a healthy body, a strong body. That's the best gift you can give yourself, and the best gift we want to give the world is people having a healthy, strong body, all right? We got 8 more seconds. Keep it up, team. Sam is doing awesome. Move just like her, okay? Down and up. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Don't get sloppy. I know you get tired. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 20-second rest, guys. And then we are repeating that pairing, all right? We're gonna go back to the Warrior 3 deadlift, and then we're gonna hit the split squats the second time. You're doing awesome. How you feeling with 60 seconds of work?
Awesome.
Okay, cool. It's not easy peasy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're right back to it, guys. Deadlift. As I was saying earlier, today is not a conditioning day, it's a strength day. Slow, controlled movements with a challenging load is how you build strength, okay? That means you gotta load up your muscles with enough weight that they feel challenged, and you gotta do it with slow and controlled movement, all right? So that's what we're doing. We're challenging different muscles. We're not looking to move quick. We're not looking to get your heart rate up. You probably are feeling warm. You probably are feeling a little bit sweaty, but you're probably definitely not feeling like we're doing a cardio day. That is by design. This is not a conditioning day. It's a strength day, all right? They have different purposes. Today, we want to build good quality muscle. All right, go ahead and switch sides, guys. Switch sides. We're hitting the deadlift on the other side. Opposite dumbbell to opposite foot, all right? Good stuff, good stuff. Slow and controlled. In fact, if you want to challenge yourself, go 2 count to 3 count down, 2 to 3 count back up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Time, guys. Good stuff. Grab your dumbbells. We are going back to the split squat, and then we are done with this exercise pairing, and you are officially halfway done with your workout. All right, here we go. It's flying by. We got 5 seconds, and then we are back into the battle. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. All right, she's getting it done right here, okay? I know you're doing it too. Good job, team. I'm proud of you. All right, that perfect 90 degrees. See how she's coming down? The front leg is 90 degrees, and the back leg is making 90 degrees, all right? So you have your 2 90-degree angles with your legs. Means that you're doing it spot on, all right? So keep it up, team. You're almost there. You are 5 seconds away from switching. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. And we're gonna continue on with the split squat, and then we're gonna move on to our next pairing, okay? So guys, muscle minute, all right? I'm proud of you for working hard, but I already wanna start talking post-workout with you. Make sure after this workout, you get some protein and some carbs in your body, all right? I want you to get the right fuel in your body to stimulate the muscle growth. All right, we're almost there, okay? 6 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, guys. Take a breather. Good job. Bam, boom. All right, so we are done with dumbbells. We're gonna keep them around because we wanna show you some modifiers with them. But if you got a band, we'd like you to grab a band now, all right? So she's going to show you the fit band leg press, and then we're gonna go into the suitcase deadlift after, okay? So here we go, 3, 2, 1. The band is at the bottom of your foot, and you're kicking it out, okay? Now, the hands are gripping the bands there, as you see, and you're kind of making a homemade version of a leg press machine. You guys have probably seen those leg press machines. You sit on them, and you load them up with weight, and you push it away. Well, you're doing that here with the band. All right, so Sam, do 10 more seconds, then we're gonna show what you can do if you don't have a band. We got 5 more seconds. Keep pushing, guys. You should feel this in your quads. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, now here's the version if you don't have a band. If you have a band, keep going. But if you don't, we're gonna do seated crunches. So you're gonna sit right there, tuck your knees in. This is a hard core workout, all right? Core, we're gonna make that core nice and hard. You're tucking the knees in, okay? Just like that. And for the final 10 seconds, we're gonna alternate legs and go bicycles, all right? So go right here, boom, boom, boom. I'm getting them here with you guys, boom, boom, boom. All right, bicycles to challenge that core. 3, 2, 1. All right, good stuff. Back up, team. We're going into suitcase deadlifts now. So if you got dumbbells, grab those. But if you got a band, we're gonna challenge you with the band, okay? So a suitcase deadlift means you're gonna step on the band with both your feet, and you're gonna grab the outside of the band, and then you're gonna come into a deadlift. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, okay? Boom, just like that. Grab them by your side and stand up. So your goal is to pretend like you're holding 2 suitcases by your side, but they're banned, right? And you're just gonna come up, and again, use that hip hinge movement. Butt goes back, close the door, stand up nice and tall. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs at the top of the movement, all right? So we're gonna be here for a minute. If you don't have these, we're gonna show you in about 5 seconds what to do with dumbbells, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right, so Sam, show them a suitcase with dumbbells. If you guys don't have a band, if you do have the band, keep going. If you don't, here's your alternative, okay? Dumbbells, suitcase position. They're up by your side. You're sitting back and you're driving up, all right? So that's what you're doing with a dumbbell, all right? We just wanna have all of our bases covered no matter what you guys got at home. Here we go, team. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're done there. Back to the ground, back to the leg press and the seated crunch. You pick what's right for you, all right? Remember, everyone's 100% looks different. Do your 100%, all right? So here we go, back to the ground. We're going 5 seconds. Working the legs or working the core, it's up to you. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Bang them out, all right? Good. It's only as hard as you make it, okay? If you got a thin band, you can make it easier. You got a thicker bench, you grab the black one, you can make it harder. It's completely up to you, but we're going leg presses, guys. Here we go, keep it up. You got 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna show you guys the seated crunch version because we want you to get a nice, well-rounded workout. I know you're getting lots of legs, so we're gonna mix in some core here in just a sec. Keep it up. Sam's fighting for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, to the seated crunch. All right, just like that, perfect. Bringing the knees in, kicking them out. All right, so you guys are getting lots of core work. I'm gonna do them here with her, boom. Bring the knees out and in. Come on, team, we got this. All right, you're gonna feel this the next day when you're laughing and your core is tight and your core is sore and you're feeling this workout, and then you're like, oh, they killed me, Coach Dustin and Coach Sam. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, guys. Suitcase deadlift. All right, you got an important meeting. Time to pick up both suitcases. Here we go. All right, get a swig of water if you need it. We got 10 seconds. All right, breathe, prepare, fuel your body with oxygen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Boom. See those deadlifts? Perfect. Okay. Working the back of the leg, working the glutes. That's what we're here to do. So team, slow and controlled. All right. Don't rush it. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. I would much rather pick you do 10 picture perfect deadlifts than 30 rushed ones, and you might get hurt. All right. Everybody loses when you get hurt. We don't get to see you. You're not here in our gym. You're on the shelf. That means you're not working out. That means you're not getting closer to your goals. So the number one thing we want to stay away from with fitness is injuries. So stay safe, all right? You guys are doing awesome. There's 30 seconds. Let's switch, Sam, into the dumbbell version. And this is how you do it if you don't got a band, all right? You're gonna just go dumbbell suitcases. We only got 15 seconds. There you go. That's nice side view so you can see that hip hinge position. So again, really train your body to move differently on a squat versus a deadlift. A hinge and a squat are different movement patterns, all right? 3, 2, 1. You made it, team. We are in our final stretch. This is your 4th and final pairing. There is no burnout, so this is it. You got to get through this pairing 2 times. Your first one is a fit band overhead squat. This is where that towel, sweater, shirt comes in if you need one, or if you got a band like Coach Sam, you're going to do this, all right? So she's stepping on the band. She's bringing it up over her head and go for it. Overhead squat. Try to keep those arms straight and keep the band tight the whole time. Perfect, all right? See that? She's going into that squat position with tension coming down. The band is literally pushing down on her palms and fighting her. And then she has to push it and explode up through her quads. Okay, we're gonna go 8 more seconds and then we're gonna go into the other version I was showing you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so make it nice and tight. Grab it, keep it over your head, all right, and drop into a squat and keep tension on the band. It works a little bit of the shoulder, works a little bit of the back, all right? And that's what I want you to do. I want you guys to try your best, all right? I want you to try your best. All right, that's a tricep joke, okay. I'm making Sam laugh her butt off over here. She's trying to work out. All right, here we go, guys. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, single leg hops. Sam's gonna do them. She's gonna land nice and soft. You're on one side. Get those athletic hands up. We don't want you to just look like a robot, jumping side to side, all right? We want you to look cool. Get the fingers, the hands, the fingers fanned open. Get that athletic movement going. Feel cool while you do this, all right? 3, 2, 1. Single leg hop. She's gonna hop from one side, hop to the other, all right? Take your time, stick your landing, decelerate your body before you accelerate and jump. All right, you wanna make it harder? Make your distance further, all right? Go for it, Sam, go for some big distance. Boom, 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 all right, yep, that's right. So your ankles, they're literally, when you're feeling that like tripping kind of feeling, like you're about to tip over, that's your muscles in your ankles firing to get you balanced, right? That goes all the way up your body and forces your core to stabilize too. So it's good. We're getting cardio and we're getting some core work and muscles firing that don't normally fire, right? How many times are you training single leg? How many times are you training your balance? That's what we're getting here. A little bit of cardio, balance, core, all wrapped into one. All right, we got 10 more seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. You're almost there. We got 5 more seconds, team. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. We're going back to the band, overhead squats. One more round, guys, and you're donezo. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Here we go. We're going in 10 more seconds. Remember, drink some water, and if you don't have a band, use something else around you. Grab a shirt, a towel, a sweater, anything you can pull tight and keep it taut as you do this exercise. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. All right, Coach Sam starting off with the more difficult version. It's better to do when you got a little bit more energy, and as your energy dips off or you get more and more tired, you should switch to the modifier, right? So she's doing it now. We got 15 more seconds and then we're gonna switch, okay? Keep your core tight, keep resistance tight on the band, all right? Here we go, guys, we're almost there. 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all right? Let's switch. Hold that band tight over the head and continue to drop. Again, chest is up while you're squatting. Keep that chest up, all right? Don't let your body lean forward. You might be getting tired at this point. We're getting near the end of the workout. You're getting close to 30 minutes. Don't let that exhaustion put you on the shelf. Don't let that I guess, injury potentially happen. Keep yourself safe, guys. Quality over quantity. 5 more seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boom, team. Good stuff. We got one more, and it's that single leg hop. Let's make it your best set. You guys know we say this. Last set, best set, all right? I'm saying last set. I want you at home to say best set, all right? Last set, best set. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. 5 more seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, jump side to side. Stick that landing, okay? Jump as far as you can. Make it a challenge for you. And the other challenge is sticking the landing and then balancing once you land, all right? So you're here, and then you're here, and then you're here, all right? Boom, pause. Boom, pause, all right? Keep it going. We're almost there, guys. You're doing great. This is your final stretch, so don't quit on me now, all right? Let's finish this workout together, okay? And like I said, this wasn't a cardio and conditioning death and destruction. It was strength. It's power, all right? It's learning how to control your body so you can get better results, all right? You guys are doing awesome. We need 20 more seconds. Come on, give it to me, guys. Jump and stick. Jump and stick. Come on. Boom. Boom. Let's go. You guys got this. Let's go. Let's go. We got 10 more seconds. Boom. Almost there. Almost there. Give me a few more. Give me a few more. Jump and stick that landing. 5 more seconds. We're almost there, team. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good job. Bam. Bam. Push that workout. I'm proud of you guys. I'm going to get you guys stretched out right here. Let me get this music down a little bit just so I can talk with you and we will get to it. All right. So guys, I'm going to go through some stretches. Sam will follow along with me. You guys follow at home. Let's stretch out those shoulders. Okay. So remember, the biggest thing that you guys can remember right now is action alleviates anxiety. All right. Switch sides. Okay. AAA, action alleviates anxiety. All right. There's a lot of people dealing with some anxiety right now, okay, with everything that's going on in the world. Interlock your fingers behind your back, push your hands down, push your chest up, okay? There's a lot of anxiety in the world right now. People are fearful of the unknown. They don't know what's gonna happen from one day to the next. And that's what they say anxiety is. It's just basically living in the future of the what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? It just creates anxiety. No one says it's going to happen, but thinking of all the what ifs does nothing but create anxiety, all right? We did legs, guys. Let's grab one leg behind. Okay, counterbalance with one arm in front of you. So what I want to share with you is the way to eliminate anxiety is actually to take action, because anxiety is usually done in complacency, meaning being still, thinking, worrying, but not doing anything. You notice when you're doing, it's really hard to think about other things and be stressed out about it because you're so caught up in what you're doing. Switch sides. So that's why action alleviates anxiety, all right? Is that when you actually take action and you do something, you're basically avoiding that. You're gonna get rid of that anxiety ever happening, or you're gonna reduce how much is in your life. I'm not here to say that's gonna eliminate it entirely, but you're gonna definitely feel better, all right? So for example, you might feel anxious that, oh no, I'm gaining weight. If I don't do anything, I might gain weight. I might be like other people in my family. I might have a heart attack. I might have this, I might have that. And you see how you're worrying, but what is action? Action is doing a workout like you guys did today. Action is eating just your next meal, a little bit of a healthier item than maybe the one that you didn't have a healthy item. It's ordering the protein shake. It's buying new running shoes. Let's go into the hamstring stretch. So put one heel on the ground and then push back, all right? One heel on the ground and push back. doing small things are all commitments to you not wanting to be anxious and not dealing with anxiety. Ordering some protein shake, getting a workout done, eating a healthy meal. These are all actions that gets rid of that anxiety of the what if I gain weight, what if I have a heart attack, all right? You can sit and think about it, or you can do something about it, all right? And again, right now in this pandemic, there's a lot of people fearful of what might happen, but if they do something about it, it might not ever happen, all right? Go ahead and switch legs, guys. So, my big challenge to you is what actions can you take to make tomorrow a better place, to make tomorrow a better world, all right? Can you lead your family, all right? Can you lead the people in your community, all right? Can you bring calmness to them? Can you be an active listener? Can you be there for them? Can you give them something to do, all right? They say idle hands are the devil's playthings. Interlock your fingers, put your hands in front of you just like that, guys. So when you got nothing to do, usually do the worst things. You get into trouble, all right? That's when people turn to substances or addictions because there's just nothing to do. That's why people jump and spend so much time on social media or video games or alcohol in the bar and, you know, retail therapy. It's because they have nothing better to do. So how could you help somebody? Give them something to do. Give them some purpose, all right? Help them find their way in life. Help them find what they need to be spending their time on that's productive, that'll make the world a better place, not to just pass the time and wait to die. That's not what we were here for. All right, guys, so that's my message to you. Action alleviates anxiety. Remember that, AAA, okay? So with that, we're gonna let you guys get out of here. Come on over here, Sam. Let's get our hand by the video. We're gonna do a pretend send-off like you guys are here with us in person. On 3, we're gonna say lead the way. Say it loud at home, guys. We can hear you from here, all right? 1, 2, 3, lead the way. Have a good one, guys. Rock on.